go.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Chamberlain. Wembanyama's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's James in at the point guard position.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Another shot. Misses off the right iron.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Leonard. SGA, that's a two-pointer. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
Hey, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Curry passes to James. Curry, a screen on Leonard. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. LeBron against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Back to SGA. Shaq down low. Guarded by Chamberlain. And the basket is good.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so Curry will bring it up with the 76ers. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
SGA surveying the defense. Leonard with the bucket.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. That one good for 2.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
SGA, and Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. And so Giannis will bring it up for Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Giannis outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Giannis. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
James with a deep 3. No good on the quick 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you can still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now, here's SGA. Outside Leonard. Clock at 4. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. Get the shot. Again, Philadelphia.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard inside. And Wembanyama on him. Here's LeBron. Giannis kicks to Curry. Takes a 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to Shaq. And here's Pippen, guarded by Curry. Now, here is Chamberlain. Now James. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by O'Neal. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got LeBron James, Antetokounmpo out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Durant. Stolen by Pippen. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Oh, Leonard in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's the lob to the hoop. Outside for Wembanyama. And the three off target. San Antonio leading. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Durant wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Back to James to stop the run. Rebound San Antonio.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Kevin?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Chamberlain. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama for three. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Outside, James. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Another miss by Philadelphia.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And a wide open look for SGA. And good, as it just snugs right down through.
Continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard the bounce pass. And it's San Antonio with another.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. SGA passes to Leonard. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 11. James finds Curry. Out to the wing. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's James. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. O'Neal a screen on LeBron. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Durant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Spurs leading by 9. Bounce pass from SGA. Durant for 3. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the 76ers. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. Good. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Good work there as it goes. And the Spurs lead by 9.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Launches it. The kick out to LeBron. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No good with the hook shot. Pass to SGA. Now Leonard. Back to SGA. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Spurs scoring again.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking three shots.
And the first one drops.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Spurs leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 8. And here is Curry. He has 5. Pass to James. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Over Pippen. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. James, the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Curry. Out to the right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. Fires from 14. And it's KD with the rebound. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to SGA. Here's Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Something else inside. Wow.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
Back to Curry. San Antonio with the rebound. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. SGA's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Pippen.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul but still getting the shot up.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
No good on the free throw.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Shaq with a screen on James. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12- point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Chamberlain is out there with Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's LeBron in at the point.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by SGA. And the Spurs lead by 13. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Philadelphia Sixers.
Oh, what a slam! Clean that up!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. James against SGA. Pulls up. And another basket for San Antonio.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pass to Leonard, and stolen by Wembanyama. Curry passes to Chamberlain. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Chamberlain got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Outside Durant. Now SGA. Durant up top. Shot clock at 5. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pippen with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. The 76ers trail by 13. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Outside, Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Stephen Curry cleared away by Leonard.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
From outside, Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Leonard's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. James with it. He's picked up by O'Neal.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws, good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now Leonard. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal sets the screen for SGA. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. No good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Now here's James. Now Wembanyama. Durant with the steal. Count the basket.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Stolen by O'Neal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count it! And here is LeBron. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Now here's Durant. Pass to James. Off target with the three.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's George on the wing from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's James. And a miss there on the triple. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. And he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Durant. And here's Leonard. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Pass to George. Back to SGA. Uncovered. Rebounded by Pippen.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And here's James. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Timeout called. The Spurs.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to George. SGA surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Back to George. Over Leonard. San Antonio again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here's Durant. Now James. SGA covering. Leonard for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to George. Back to SGA to win the cold spell. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Now here's Pippen. No points yet. James up top. Antetokounmpo covering. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Leonard's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Leonard against George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, the Lakers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here is James. Pass to O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out to the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with George. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's SGA, still without a bucket. Pass to George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice jump shot.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's SGA. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
James outside. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here is San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And SGA gets it to go.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now here's Durant. James outside. Leonard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Rebound by San Antonio. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
It's George on the wing. Leonard defending. George passes to Chamberlain. James with a steal. Here's Pippen. The kick to Durant. James outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Leonard. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. San Antonio leading. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by James. He was all alone on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. James outside. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Here's George. He's scoreless. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 4. James outside for 3. Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
SGA passes to George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. SGA's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Lakers call timeout.
No reason to gripe when we got the Spurs right spot.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Pippen. Still no points. Inside. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard passes to Pippen. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Here's George. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run screen. And he's up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here is James. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to SGA. Three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. And here's Pippen. James outside. Offline with a 3. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. And it's the Lakers' ball. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Here's Chamberlain. And a nice finish on the layup. Chamberlain's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Lakers with another miss. Spurs lead by 8. Wembanyama, high post. San Antonio moving the ball around. Double team on SGA. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off the shot.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Pass to George. Back to SGA. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's George. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Chamberlain. SGA double. Now Wembanyama. And George launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Back to George. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Well, you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Antetokounmpo finds George. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Fades and shoots. James can't get it to go.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Lakers trail by 10. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Just 1 second separating the shot. Oh, okay then.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Antetokounmpo's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Leonard. He's got 11. Can they get it? Hits a 3-pointer. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. San Antonio on top, leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Wembanyama, George out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's George. Back to SGA. Wembanyama screen. 6 to shoot. SGA can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 9. Leonard for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard against George. Wembanyama, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pippen, pass to Leonard. Launches it from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to George. Back to SGA. Puts up a 3. George, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Leonard passes to Pippen.
Offensive screen, sit down back. Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading by 9. George with it. Here's Chamberlain. Gilgeous-Alexander. James rips down the board. Lakers trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Now here's SGA. Here's George. Takes a 3. Oh, it's off target. Now Pippen. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Durant against Antetokounmpo. From deep. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. SGA. Oh, it's off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and a...
Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
The Spurs call time. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Antetokounmpo outside. Now George. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Lakers trail by 7. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's George. Outside SGA for three. Durant with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
Lakers call timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Paul George.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
So it's San Antonio with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.